The Kraken have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Grabbed along the boards by Dunn. Moves it to Stevenson. Oh, he destroys them on the play.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And that's blocked in traffic. They've got an on-man rush. Ran out of time and couldn't get the shot off. The one-time rocket. Oh, the goalie catches a break there. Seattle's looking to break out. And that's deflected. And now he moves it quickly to Stevenson. Lozon's moving the puck through his own zone. And he takes the dish. Stopped by the goaltender. He scores! There's one from Philip Forsberg. Nashville's talked a lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this, case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by 1 goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be the one to get the goal on the board and continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective to start this game.
Here we go, off-man rush here. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Here's a short pass to Stamkos. Slides the puck over. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Slide away with the stick in the defensive zone. Dished on over to Beniers.
Change up, change up.
Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Sends it ahead to Stamkos. And that's off a stick. Here we go. Breakaway. Can't get the score. And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Still lots of time left in the period. Nashville's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Seattle's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. We got a whistle offside to call. Nashville's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. And he loses control of the puck. And somehow he hangs on. Scooped up along the wall by Barron. And the puck's kicked free. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Hammers it on net. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Past the halfway mark of this period, Nashville's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Snatches the puck with the 2 centermen locked up. Quick pass to McCarron. And it's a quick pass to Sissons. Moves the puck along the half wall. Yossi's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Takes the feed. Gets it to the other point. Coming to the slot. Comes up with the stop. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. Evans is going off for 2 minutes. A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Handles the puck. Nashville's got the puck in the corner. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The Kraken have the puck while undermanned. Slides it over with pace to Tolvanen. Beniers looks around. Picked up along the boards by Alexiak. The Predators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Sends it over. Knocked away. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Stevenson's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And they win the draw here in their own end. Pass across to McCann. And now he tries to get it across to Stevenson. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Nashville's got the puck along the boards. Huge steal in his own end. Shot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Good battle along the boards for the puck. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Oleksiak's got it near the point. And that caroms off a body in traffic. The Predators move it ahead. And he dodges the poke check there. Moves by the check. Poked away from danger. Oleksiak stick handling in his own zone. Oh, what a move. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone.
The Predators have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
"20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Nashville's got a 2-goal lead heading into the second period, and I'm not surprised, actually, just a little surprised it's not more. They dictated pace and tempo. They've been aggressive and hounded pucks. But in particular, one of the reasons why they've been most successful is they found the shooting lanes, and they're putting the puck to the net.
Seattle's in now. Takes the pass. Feeds it over. Works the puck across the line. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Great read with the stick. Taken along the wall by Yossi. Intercepted in the offensive end by Eberle. Quick feed to Montour. Moves into the slot. Decides to think about it. Oleksiak's got it against the boards. You can really sense the nervous energy here from the home fans here with this pressure. Over to Oleksiak. Oh, that's blocked in front. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Here's a shot. Glove save made by DeCord. Picked up along the wall by Kakko. And now he angles it across to McCann. The Predators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Directs it on over to Marchessault. Here they come on the attack. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to McCann. Sends it out front. Couldn't complete the pass. The Kraken have it in their own zone. Feeds the puck to Tolvanen. Moves it quickly over to right. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Moves it to Evans. And that doesn't reach the net. And he coughs it up with the pass. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Seattle's got it behind the net. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Sends the pass over. He scores! What a goal! The Kraken have looked out of this one for the most part, but suddenly they're right back into it after that strike.
They're able to cut their deficit in half, and they've stayed the course, James. The ability to be hard on the puck, focus. They're pushing hard to get the equalizer.
The Predators will play it in their own end. Great pressure to force the turnover by Ismo. Takes the lead. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Wow, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Great defensive stick work on the play. Quick pass to Cartier. Moves it around along the half wall. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Here's the breakaway. Thrown on their feet. Brings it off the iron.
Well, he knew what he was going to do coming in one-on-one with the goaltender. Looked real confident in it, but man, he just missed by inches. That one's unlucky. It hits the post and comes out.
And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. There's a solid collision. Grabbed along the board by Ismo. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes a save. Nashville's got possession of the puck. Takes the feed behind his own net. Looking for space inside the D zone. The Predators looking against the half wall. Can't pull the trigger. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Oh, and it makes a save, just not enough to keep it out. Oh, far out. It stays out.
Seattle's starting to generate more chances. This is exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities.
Tries to get it to Sissons. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by McCann. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Officials have dropped the puck for the third period. Let's go. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Seattle's not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They've got to hound pucks, and they've got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat, and they're lucky. They're fortunate that they're still in this game.
The Predators have it now.
Saros is dialed in. There's no question about it after that last save. And to find that puck in desperation and have athleticism to be able to get to it, I don't even know how he got to that puck.
The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. Feeds the puck to Yossi. Looking to make something happen at center. The Predators played along the wing. Rocked him in the open ice. Receives the pass. Denies him. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Everly's got it in the offensive zone.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Here's a short pass to Blankenberg. Pinned up along the boards. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And he takes the feed. And he hangs on to the puck. Puck picked up by Stamkos. Handles the pass. And he feeds it down to Shea. And that's broken up by Beniers. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Stamkos. Scoops up the puck now. Taken by Stamkos. Angles it over to Smith. And he slides it quickly to Verona. Moves inside. They score! And Smashville's wrapped up tonight. Nashville's got to feel pretty good about where they're at now here in this third period, Cheryl.
I'd like their game this entire game, James. Right from the puck drop, they've been aggressive on the puck, and they can't change it now. They just got to continue to finish the way they started.
Scooped up along the wall by Sissons. They score! Sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Textbook poke check by Burakovsky. Moves it to the middle. And that carries off a twig in front of the net. Scores! And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within 2. And this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
The Predators have the puck now. Taken by Stamkos. Nashville's got it along the wall. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Stevenson. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Odd man rush. Centering pass. And that goes off a stick. Dishes it off. And a stick breaks that up. Passes it over. And that goes off the player in front. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Stamkos. And now he moves it quickly to Beniers. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Quick pass to Alexia. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Picked up along the boards. Battle along the wall. And it's taken by the defense. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Here's a chance. Campbell's on the poke trick, and it pays off. Answered the call there.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is so...
It's scores! What a goal! Nashville's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
The Predators win it. And he takes the pass. Through center. Sneaks by the poke check. Great stop by Ducorn.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Taken along the wall by Tolvanen. And now it's grabbed by Yossi. Here's a pass in front. And that's intercepted. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Here's a shot. They score! And it's back to back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping out the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
O'Reilly's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Nashville's performance is one that you probably wouldn't look at and say it was their strongest, but they found a way to win, Cheryl.
Yeah, the numbers don't add up on this one, James, but when you look at the scoreboard, it's a
day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening face-off. The Predators have won the draw, and we are now underway. Picked up along the wall by Yossi. And he takes the feed. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Sidesteps the check. And he makes the easy save. Halleck's got it in the defensive end. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Stopped by the goaltender. Sends it quickly to Forster. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. He grabs the puck here at the point. Quick feed to Lozon. Nashville's on the attack. And that's blocked from someone in front. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. The Predators look around near the point. And he comes up with a huge stop. New York's got it in their own zone. Looks to pass it to Pellick. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Good defensive stop with the poke check. The Islanders have it in the offensive end. Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession.
But he's got such a...
It's a 2-on-1. Down in front. Oh, and he ran out of time to try to get something done there. Nashville's on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Shea. Moves the puck. Nice feed from the boards. The Predators carried along the wall. Back at the point, they set it up. Picked up, trying to shake loose. All alone. Stones him on the breakaway. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Sends a pass over. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Osterley. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Puck grab by Holmstrom. Now over to Boqvist. Slides the puck across to Holmstrom. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Quick pass across to Boqvist. A chance in the rush here. Passes it over. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. Moves it to Barzal. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Here's a short pass to Barzal. And he rings the post.
Oh, great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Slides the puck over to Sissons. Slides it across. And a solid save there as we play on. Quick pass to Barrow. And the puck leaves the zone. Grabbed along the board by Barrow. And that's poked away by Engvall. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. And he loses control here. Sissons explores his options in the corner. Here's a shot. Oh, a clutch save. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Moves the puck along the boards. A shot. And there's the save. And there's a hit with a little violence. And finally they get it out of their own end. And here they go in transition. The Predators gain control of the puck against the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. He's got a step. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Nice play to pull it from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
The Predators lead it here late in this first period. Nashville's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. There you go. Period number one is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number two. Stay with us. And the opening face-off here in period number two is about set. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Nashville's got the 1-goal lead after 20 minutes of play, James, because they're putting the puck to the net. When you get the majority of shots, chances are they're going to go in eventually.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Nashville's ahead 1-0. O'Reilly's quick stick off the draw wins possession.
Well, there is certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Drives to the paint. That's blocked. And he takes the dish. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to out-battle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts and makes the save.
Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Gives it right back. On the attack along the boards. Feeds it over. Quick feed to Yossi. The Islanders have it in the offensive zone. Nashville's looking to break out. Makes his presence known on the ice. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. To his teammate. Oh, great read. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Saros. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. Looks to make a play over to O'Reilly. With possession along the wall. Great defensive effort with the stick. Passes on over to Pajot. Intercepted. Works it across to Shea. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Sorokin.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Quick feed to Verona. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, and some speed all alone on the breakaway. He scores! Oh, God, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Predators now lead by 2. Osterley's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it to Sissons. And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack. Gains the zone along the right wall. Here's a shot. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
The Islanders needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than 1 goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Moves it quickly over to Martin. There's a chance in front, and that goes off a body and a ride. Picked up along the boards by Evangelista. The Islanders have it against the wall. Barzal's got the puck. Takes the feed. Nashville's regained possession of the puck. The Predators move to the offensive zone. Cuts into the paint. Tremendous stop by Sorokin.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Quick pass over to O'Reilly. Scoops up the puck. Dishes it off. Turned aside with a glove. Boquist stick handling in his own zone. Tries to get the puck over to Engvall. Here's a chance. Oh, big time save by Saros.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And a quick save on that one. Passes it over. And that pass goes off a stick. From the place 99 made famous. And that's knocked away by Boquist. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number, and we've got period number 3 next. The Predators will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
The Predators gain possession. Stamkos works the puck in his own zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away.
Sissons isn't taking no for an answer, James. I mean, he's falling. He's got the puck on his stick, and he's saying, I'm directing it to the net no matter what it
What a shot, but it goes off the inside of the post. Poked away by the goaltender. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. He got all of that one. Moves it to Palmieri. Tosses it to Cizikas. Slides it across. Both sides back to even strength. Scores! Kyle Palmieri delivers. Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's all tied up. The Predators take control of the faceoff. And it's a quick pass to Smith. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Boquist. The Predators have it behind the net. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Fires it! Big-time glove save by Sorokin!
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Takes a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Gets it over to Smith. Oh, look at this. Takes it over. And he'll opt to play the puck here. The Predators get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that one's denied. Scooped up along the wall by Boquist. Here they come on the rush. Goes full circle with the puck. Quick snap. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Barzal's won the draw at center. Here's a chance. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Nearing the midway mark of the period. New York's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. The Predators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Pushes it across to Evangelista. They've got some momentum here. Shot! Monster save by Sorokin. One-timer! Denies him again! Trying to gain a step. Broken up! The Predators have it from their own end. Nashville's got it into the offensive zone. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Here they come on the attack. Taken along the wall by Horvat. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Kulak's got it in the defensive end.
New York's in the lead here in large part due to their third line. And listen, you always talk about having more depth scoring. It's another thing to do it. They've been real effective tonight.
Poked away at center by Pelech. Quick pass to Barzal. Huge steal in his own end. Look out, here they come on the attack. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Slides the puck over. Good use of the body on the play.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Handles the puck. Barron's taking it from his own end. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Islanders gain control of the puck. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Avoids the poke check. Referee's hand goes up. here. The Islanders send out their man advantage unit at a most critical time of the game.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Sends the pass over. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Horvat's ready for the draw on this man advantage. O'Reilly's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Pass to Barron. From the neutral zone now. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. Oh, what a chance here! Here's a pass. Scores! On the power play, they strike.
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? The way they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert.
O'Reilly's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Yossi. Takes the feed. Poked away at center by Pellick. The Predators take possession here in the open ice. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Too much congestion blocks the shot. Quick feed to Lee. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. He got all of that hit. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. New York's got possession of the puck. Now a quick pass to Pasho. Goes right to the crease, and he puts it into his own net. The Predators are running out of time as they trail late in this third period. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. The 360 with the puck.
Saros has really struggled tonight, James. I mean, the save percentage says it all, but that save right there needs to give him some confidence moving forward.
And it flames off the iron. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. The Predators suffer an epic third-period collapse. What happened out there, Cheryl?
I hate to be cliche, James, but this is why they say you have to play a...
to get this one underway. The Kraken have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Horvat. All alone! Oh, wow, what an incredible save! Scores! Kyle Palmieri delivers!
Goaltender spends so much time tracking pucks, anticipating plays, and knowing exactly where they are in the net, and he thought he had this covered, but unfortunately, he was beat just inside the post.
Tries to get the puck to Burakovsky. Oh, that's a rattler. Did you hear those boards rattle?
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Poked away in the defensive end. Tees it up from the blue line. Scores! He puts it in on a second effort.
Well, this goal will be in the video room tomorrow, James, because it's second effort, and you know that coaches love that.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Islanders have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Pajot's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Grabbed along the board by Dobson. Gains the zone through the middle. Pokes it away in his own end. Moves it quickly over to McCann. Grabs it in his own end. And that pass is redirected. Picked up along the boards by Kakko. Poked away by Pulak. Puck picked up by McCann. And that goes off a stick. And he slides it quickly to Pulak. Receives the pass. And he can't hang on after that hit. Scooped up along the wall by Romanov. Oh, look at the pass. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
New York's won the faceoff at center. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. New York's won the draw in the neutral zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. The Islanders have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Moves it to Boqvist. Here's a shot. Denied by DeCorn. Here's a shot. Oh, wow, another great stop. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Dishes it to Burakovsky. Moves the puck along the half wall. New York's got the puck. Holmstrom's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Stevenson's lugging the puck. And he slides it quickly to Larson. And he coughs it up with the pass. Scoops up the puck here. New York's got it in the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Schwartz has it in the defensive end. Look at this. Tipped in front. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Seattle's won the draw in the neutral zone. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Slides it across to Pellet. And now he moves it quickly to Palmieri. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Montour. And it's a quick pass to Kurtzman.
efforts.
Seattle's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Here's a short pass to Montour. Hammers the shot. Denies him on the one-timer. Puck scooped up by Montour. Quick pass to Beniers. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Seattle's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. New York's got possession at center. Feeds the puck over. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Quick feed to Cartier. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum, but they'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Back in with attention. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
New York won it. And that's a great heads-up play by Alexiak.
Seattle's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Puck is dropped in the second stanza. Let's see if that action carries over from the first. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
New York's trailing in this game because of their turnovers, James. Just way too many of them, and it's really given momentum to their opponent. They're going to have to shore that up if they want to get back in this game and find a way onto the board.
Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Everly's moving the puck through his own zone. And he takes the feed. Quick shot! And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Lots of time left in this period. Seattle's got a 1-goal lead. Pajot's won a big draw in their own end. Seattle's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. And they continue to apply pressure here. Takes the return feed. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Pajot. Shot! Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. More than half the period left to play. We've got a 5-4 game. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Seattle's looking to break out. And that's broken up by Holmstrom. Moves it quickly over to Romanov. His reflexes on display tonight. Evans carries the puck in his own zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Moves it to Mahura. Takes a shot. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Islanders really need to find a way to start finishing on some of these scoring chances because they trail here in the middle. New York's got a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Pellick. Taken by Cartier. Quick pass to Palmieri. Picked off by Larson. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Breakaway. Oh! Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to with the pressure, be relentless and try and get another one.
Seattle's on a roll tonight. Now they've extended the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
New York's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Taken along the wall by Pullock. Moves it over to Pasho. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Gets the puck over to Beniers. Picks off the pass. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Quick feed to McCann. Drives it to the crease. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Seattle's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Big-time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Feeds the puck over to Barzal. Slides into Boqvist. The Islanders pick up steam and are on the attack. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Seattle's got it in their own zone. And now it's over to Burakovsky. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And a little body contact on that play. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a chance in front. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. That opportunity's rejected.
Picard's got to reset mentally and find his game here. I mean, his team's playing really well in front of him. It's a reason why they have the...
Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Moves it quickly over to Schwartz. Slides the puck across to Lee. And he sidesteps the check there. Handles the pass. Schwartz plays it against the boards. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Here's a chance. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Picked up along the wall by Schwartz. New York's got a hold of the puck in their own end, but the clock is winding down. Alexiak stick handling in his own zone. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Uses the force on that hit. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, at least for now, right? 3rd period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, here comes the 3rd. Puck is dropped in period number 3. There has been no shortage of offense at either end tonight. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Seattle's ahead right now, and that's the operative word right now, James, because this has been back and forth. This is all about high-flying offense. I know that you'll love this type of game.
Tries to feed it over to Stevenson. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Islanders have looked good tonight, but they still trail here early in this 3rd period despite leading in the shot department. And now it's grabbed by Romanov. And that's poked away. Romanov's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Moves it to Declare. The Islanders played along the boards. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a short pass to McCann. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it over to Pasho. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And that goes off a body. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Kakko. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Here's a shot, and that caroms right off the mask.
The shots come to the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Scrum along the wall. Angles it over to Dobson. Pass back to the point. Here he is from the slot. Oh, it's denied by DeCorn.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
And that goes off a player. And here's the pass to Holmstrom. The Islanders take it across the blue line. Beautiful 360 with the puck. The Islanders play it along the wing. Slides it quickly to Schwartz. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Stopped by the goaltender. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. And off the draw, they'll take possession. New York's in transition. Quick pass to Horvath. To the front. Loses his balance on the play. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. The Kraken have the puck in their own end. Stevenson's got it in the defensive end. They've got numbers here. Oh, solid save by Sorokin. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. New York's won the face-off deep in their own end. Puck moved over to Lee. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Quick feed to Mayfield.
New York's worked hard to get themselves back in this game, James. They didn't have a great start. They struggled in the beginning, but they fought and clawed their way back to tie.
And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Duclair. And a great save. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Evans takes the puck. Passes it over to Cartier. Seattle's got the puck against the wall. Here he is in close. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it? Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Oh, what a save and a huge stop here in this third period.
Wow, and you know that stop is going to lift his team up. The ability to give them some momentum here late in the third.
Well, clearly the coaches thought they needed to take this time out for some reason. Any ideas?
Well, yeah, strategy. I mean, you're heading to the face-off dot, and you can certainly talk about a set play, and it's also to get everyone just on the same page. You know, I mean, you get a little bit of rest while you're at it.
Burakovsky's going to play it against the half wall. Denied by the goaltender. And he takes the pass. Oh, wow! And makes the save. Completes the pass, but all sorts of pressure here. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Moves it quickly over to Horvath. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. Larson's got the puck in his own zone. Palmieri's got it along the wing. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Pajot's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Stop that one.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
And a poke check knocks the puck away. Loses the coverage there. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Moves it to Duclair. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Dishes it off. With the blast. Well, there you go. 3 periods in the books, and we still don't have a winner. So keep those buckets tight, because we're going to sudden death overtime in moments. has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Kraken have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, a true. He might have a step here. He's in. What a stop on the breakaway. Nashville's got it behind the net. Steps into it. And that goes off the glove and it stays out. Trying to shake the defender. What a save on the play. And that's intercepted by Forsberg. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. In close. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the face-off.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Puck grab by Bunting. Here's a short pass to Marchessault. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Montour. On the attack along the boards. Drives to the paint. Big time stop.
Saros makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net. Really no trash for second shot opportunity.
Made the save on the play. Nashville's through center and now in the offensive end. Offside the call, will get a reset. Still lots of time left in the period. The game is still scoreless. The Predators win the faceoff at center. Up along the wing. Feeds it over to Barry. Oh, textbook hook check to turn that over. Slides the puck to Schwartz. Pass out front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Made the stop on the play. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Wrights won the draw. Schwartz sitting up against the wall. Shuts him down. Excellent stick work on the play. Grabbed along the board by Torvinen. Here's a shot. Look who bats for the goaltender as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
Wright's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
Wrapped him along the wall.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks, and man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Sissons. And now he moves it to Blankenberg. Driving right to the front. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. Seattle's got it from behind the net. Esimon's taking it from his own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick pass to Stevenson. Big time one-timer stop. Nice feed from the right wing. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. They've got the defense outnumbered. And loses possession after a solid hit. Scores! Off the one-timer of Butte.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty.
Late goings of this period. Seattle's up 1-0. And they win that neutral zone draw. Slides it on over to Osterley. Feeds it to Smith. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Avoids the defender. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Beniers has it in their own end. Quick feed to Kakko. Seattle's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Moves it quickly over to Kakko. Rips it and rips it. Denies him with a save. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Nashville's been coughing the puck up a ton in the first period, James. And a lot of credit goes to their opponent who's closing on them quickly. But they have to manage that if they want to get back in this one. They're lucky they're only trailing by 1.
And that's off a stick. On and rush! Across the line! Scores! What a rush! And they finish it with a great play! The Kraken have to be feeling good about their game here. We're already in this second period. They've extended the lead to 2, and they don't really show any signs of slowing down.
No, I mean, I'm surprised that it's only 2 here, James, the way they've been peppering the goalie. And you can see how the coach is so happy, thrilled really with their performance. It's been a consistent effort right through the entire lineup.
Picked up along the boards by Marchessault. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Seattle's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Nice zone entry on the left side. Passes it over. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Wright swooping in on the attack. Slides it across. Great reach with the poke check. Feeds it over. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that.
Osterley's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Moves it to Alexiak. And he takes the feed. He says, let's get... Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Kraken have been unrelenting in their pursuit of the puck and just shutting down the opposition at all ends.
Well, when you have it, your opponent doesn't, and that's the starting point right here, is they've been able to get a ton of shots. The net is reflected on the scoreboard, but at the other end, the goaltender's been fantastic, made some key saves in this one.
Penalty coming up here. The Kraken have put themselves down a man, tripping the call. The Predators will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Slides it across to Marchessault. Poked away by Stevenson. Moves into the slot. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. McCann's going off to the box for 2 minutes. Nashville's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They'll have to find a way to execute.
Near the point. Great heads-up play with the stick by Dunn. And a good solid hit on that play. Fires it on net. Oh, saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a
Oh,
stop.
that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Everly's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. The Kraken have the puck short-handed. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. And joins the penalty kill here. Osimon's lugging the puck. Taken by Alexiak.
McCann's almost out of the box.
The Predators come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
Puck picked up by Forsberg. Aggressive play with the poke check, and it pays off. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. More than half the frame has been played here. 3-0 is where we sit. One team really enjoying this night. The other, not so much. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Takes that pass back at the point. Takes a shot.
Saros makes a nice save right there, and he's got to utilize that and gain some confidence off it. I mean, he's that struggle tonight between the pipes. If he can reset and create some momentum for his team, they can claw their way back.
Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Puck scooped up by Barron. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Unloads one. He scores! Off the defender and into the net. The Predators will look to build on some momentum here before the period closes out after that goal.
They need to continue that momentum as it nears the end of the second, and they want to carry that energy into the intermission. Real important that they can have an opportunity to collect themselves and come out strong in the third.
Here's a short pass to Kako. Takes a shot, and that's broken up. With possession along the wall. Quick pass to Kako. Avoids the poke check. Slocked away by the blocker.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Ball's played to put it up the post. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Scooped up along the wall by Burakovsky. Now a quick pass to Schwartz. Tiptoes around the poke check. The Kraken have it now. Nashville's got the puck shorthanded.
Paco's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, to have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck, I mean, that's tenacity. On your way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off, that's leadership at its best.
There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we're back with a third period next. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. The Predators, penalty killers, get off to a good start, winning possession here. Across the line from center. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Takes a shot. Seattle's got the puck in their own end. Everly's got it across the line. Power play has expired.
Well, trailing in this game, James, this was a huge kill. They couldn't lose touch of the game, and they did an awesome job of killing that off.
Takes the puck at the point. And now it's grabbed by McCann.
Picard's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Great reach by Dunn. Directed over to Sissons. Nashville's on the attack. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Larson. The Predators gain control of the puck against the wall. Blankenberg's got it against the boards. Handles it along the blue line. Shoots it on the backhand. Big time stop there.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Moves it around along the half wall. Quick feed to Evans. It's in! He scores!
Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Seattle's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Osterley's crossed the line and gained the zone. Nashville's going to play it from the corner. Keeps possession on the play. Gets down to knock it away. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. And they win that draw at center.
Barron's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
And that's a great heads-up play by Osterley. Moves it quickly over to Evans. Tosses it on to Schwartz. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Moves it to the middle, and that doesn't connect. Makes a move in front. Quick stop by Saros. Evans has the puck against the half wall. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Moves it to Osterley. Avoids the poke check and denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it and he makes the save.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save and everyone around you is appreciative.
Drives the puck away. Taken along the wall by Blankenberg. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Gives them a jolt with that hit. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. And now he passes up to Kako. Beniers looks around. The Predators take possession in the defensive end. Moves the puck. The Predators are playing against the wall. Nashville's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slides it over with pace to Kako. Toss to the front, and he elects to explore his options. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit.
When you're trying to claw your way back in the game, sometimes you have to make an adjustment. Sometimes you got to do something different, create some energy, and that hit is trying to ignite a passion or a fire under his team. Seattle's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun, showing that chemistry, a lot of zip, and they've been productive, the reason why they're on top.
Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Larson's moving the puck through his own zone. Return pass. Here's a short pass to Dunn. Puck grab by Sissons. Tries to get it over to McCarron. Oh, look at this. McCarron's got the puck. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Shuts them down. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Seattle's coaching staff have to feel good about this one. Yes, it was a dogfight, but their team totally dictate the pace of play out tonight.
Yeah, the puck was on their stick for the majority of the game, and when it's on your stick, you can manipulate.
out of bounds on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Predators get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Looks to get the puck over to Forsberg. Hammers him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Big play inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Forsberg. Moves the puck across to O'Reilly. Nashville's on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Sorokin.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time he bails his team out.
And that's blocked. The Predators work it through center. Nashville's moving it along the wing. And that pass attempt is deflected. Unable to reach that one. And he passes it up ahead to Thompson. Nashville's got possession of the puck. Great little puck check by the goaltender there. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still scoreless in this one. Taken by Romanov. Nice zone entry from the middle. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. And off the draw, they win the face-off. Nashville's gained the line and into the zone. Puck picked up by Blankenberg. And some textbook body contact there. Quick feed to Pajot. Nice poke check. Sends a pass over. Stamkos plays the puck. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop by Sorokin.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Moves it to the middle. Can't connect the play. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the wall by Pulock. And he moves it up to Martin. The Predators take it along the wall. Denies him!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And he takes the dish. And he slides it quickly to Barron. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Dishes it off. Nashville's got possession here in the offensive zone. New York's gained possession along the boards. Rocks him on the play. Puck scooped up by Romanov. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Slides the puck across to Pulock. Cuts inside. And he dodges the poke check there. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Oh, stops him again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Oh, denies them with the paddle save. And the play's finally whistled dead by the officials who can tend to the injured player. Here in the late going of the frame, we're still scoreless. Horvat's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Nice save off the tender's pad. Nashville's in now. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Horvat. Huge steal in his own end. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Great reach with the poke check. And he's ridden off the puck. Chase in front. Denied by Saros.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Takes the feed. Tripped up on the play. Delayed penalty coming up. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Anytime you're in the dying minutes of a period, you have to maintain your focus, especially when you're shorthanded. It's all about creating some momentum and killing the penalty.
O'Reilly's won the draw and they're on the attack. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. From point blank, tying seconds, and he makes the save. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Second period set to get underway. New York's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Quick shot! Scores! A power play goal! Nashville's rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
The Predators have it now. Sends it quickly to Verona. Takes it into the slot, and he opts to wait for more support. Grabbed along the boards by Verona. What a steal in his own end. Keeps possession, and they'll go the other way with him. Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless... Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And now it's grabbed by Peugeot. Oh, what a save with the glove! Great reach with the stick by Pellick. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Picked up along the boards by Marchessault. Rocks him. The Predators looking against the half wall. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Puck grabbed by Peugeot. Denies him in close.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
He gets that one too!
Saros has been constant and consistent in the net tonight for his team, James, and they've had an opportunity to build momentum off multiple saves. I mean, the volume of shots he's seen, he needs a rest. I mean, his face is red.
The Predators will play it in their own end. Hard hit frees up the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Bunting. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And that's stopped by Sorokin. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And that slides right out to center ice. He's got a step. Score goal! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it's stayed out. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Here's an odd man rush. Shot! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front.
Saros with an incredible save. I mean, that was a clinic, James. He weathers the storm and just makes a highlight reel save.
Grabs the puck. Winds up, lets it go. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Takes the pass. Taken by Bofist. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Horvat. Here's a chance on the attack. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And that's broken up. Quick feed to Smith. Nashville's in on the offensive attack now. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. Sends it in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. New York's got it now. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. New York's regained possession of the puck. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Moves it quickly over to Peugeot. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Nashville's won the draw in the neutral zone. Shakes off the coverage. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs because a big third period is just around the corner. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. They have dropped the puck on period number 3. We are still tied here, so the next goal could be critical. Nashville's looking to break out. New York's got the puck. Moves it to Declare. New York's got the puck against the boards. Strong defensive effort. Oh, what a save in front.
Saros makes a fantastic save from the slot area. And listen, James, from up here, I mean, we do not recognize how big he actually is in the crease and how much daylight there actually is in the net. There's not much when he gets square to the shooter.
Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Centering feed! And that's intercepted. Skates across the blue line. Broken up by Pellick. And it's a quick pass to Pulock. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little off. And a great save. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
The Predators will lose a man, tripping the call. New York's got it in the offensive zone. And the stick is best friend on that save right there. Takes the feed at the back end. And he sidesteps the check there. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Keeps it for the whistle, and I'll tell you what, this team would be lost without his performance tonight.
He's been incredible, James. I mean, so dynamic between the pipes, and really the only reason his team's still in this game.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Takes the feed. The Predators carry it along the wall. From the point, they take control of it. Picked off by Duclair. And that play's broken up. The Islanders get a hold of it. Skates to the crease. Scores! Go ahead, go on!
They really take advantage of the extra attacker here, James. I love that there's a double threat on this power play. They can shoot, they can move the puck, which makes their opponent vulnerable. Great conversion.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Islanders are looking to build on this one-goal lead. New York's won the faceoff at center. Here's a short pass to Horvat. Sends it over to Stamkos. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Big time stop there.
Saros really showing great rebound control, and what this does is it just cleans up the front of the net.
Oh, fantastic save. Lightning quick reflexes. New York's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Nashville's going to start with the puck on the right end. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Nashville's got possession at center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. No room for that one to get through. Here's a chance. New York's got it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Quick pass to Duclair. Nashville's got the puck along the boards. Shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Slides the puck over.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Handles the puck. Great reach with the poke check by Blankenberg. Nashville's got it along the wall. Coughs out possession of the puck. Now a quick pass to Martin. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Puck picked up by Holmstrom. Solid check to slow him down. They've got numbers. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Nice defensive robbery on that. Nashville's trying to make some...
They score! And here we go with a clutch third period goal to even things up.
Well, it's outstanding to stay in this game, James. I mean, it's all about the ups and downs and weathering the storm. They've done everything in this one, and they find themselves clawing their way back to evens.
Puck scooped up by Dobson. Engvall's got it in the offensive zone.
Oh, and it goes just over the net. What a chance right there.
That's a tough miss, James. I mean, that's a quality opportunity that's lost there. And the bench, you can see that deflates them because you find a way to get the puck on net, you find more opportunity. You put it up high, guess what? There's no second chance.
The Islanders take possession in the neutral zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Nashville's got possession of the puck. Sends the pass over. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. And let's see what the call is.
The toughest part as an athlete, you can't worry about the call. You just got to worry about the job that you got to do. And the PKers, they're the most critical piece to this puzzle right now.
O'Reilly's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Blankenberg. And he slides it quickly to O'Reilly. Oh, he'll feel that one. Quick feed to Barron. Takes the feed. Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. A chance! Score!
Momentum. If you don't generate anything, it goes the other way. If you generate something, it's all in your favor. I'll tell you what, that was execution.
New York's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. Horvat's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Oh, and that doesn't go well. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Cheryl, this was a textbook example tonight of one team really moving their feet, and they benefited from it.
Well, they benefited from the special teams as well, James. I mean, you have to find ways to make adjustments.
so down. The Islanders will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Back to the point it goes.
Oh, great save here!
Burakovsky's stick handling in his own zone. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. The Islanders played along the wing. Oh, a clutch save! The Kraken have possession along the boards. Knocked away with the stick by Everly. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Stevenson's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Dunn. Moves it quickly over to Kako. Gains the zone from the right. Moves it to Beniers. From the point, looks to make something happen. McCann's going to play it against the half wall. And a great read to turn that play aside. Broken up in the neutral zone by Beniers. Puck grab by Kako. Makes the save. Taken along the wall by Beniers. Seattle's playing it from the side.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so...
He scores!
But when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here, and he's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily how hard the shot is.
Seattle's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
That's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James, and now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. How did he stop that one?
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play's going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Evans. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Boquist got it in the defensive end. Receives the pass. The Islanders played along the boards. Here he is, shot by the side. Scores! They've tied it up. Opportunity knocking, and they take advantage of the power play.
They spent so much time in practice working on it because you want to have different layers to throw off the PK units, and I thought they did a real effective job reading what they were giving, and then they were able to bury it.
And off the draw, they pick the puck. Picked up along the wall by Martin. And he takes the feed. Makes the save with the ball.
Corrig's able to square up to the shooter right here. He's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Good defensive stop with the poke check. Romanov's got it along the wing. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Holmstrom's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Here's a short pass to pull up. And that's poked away by Mahura. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. Have been closing on the puck since an upward trajectory as his games progress, and they find the back of the net.
Stevenson's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Moves the puck to Everly. He got all of that one. New York's got control of it now from their own end. And that's deflected. Seattle's got into the offensive zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. They score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
In the final moments of this period, we got a tie game. Beniers wins the draw at center. And he slides it quickly to McCann. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Poked away in the neutral zone. New York's moving it up the ice. On the attack along the boards. Here's a chance! Huge stop by DeCord. Rips it from the blue line. Oh, turns it aside once again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep it.
A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
New York's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Grabbed along the boards by Engvall. Handles the pass. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. And there's the whistle icing the call. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
And sends it just out of reach. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time.
Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down.
Clean sheet of ice, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Islanders are trailing in the game by 1, James, and that's tough. It can be deflating when you hold the majority of the possession. They're going to need to convert that possession if they want to get back in this game.
Quick feed to Horvat. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Taken by Burakovsky. He grabs the puck here at the point. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Dobson. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Passes it over. Picked up along the boards by Horvat. Takes the puck at the point. Great read with the stick. Everly's taking it from his own end.
Beniers is playing with a ton of confidence tonight, and I guess because he's got a multi-point night, James.
Gains the zone along the right wall. Scooped up along the wall by Pellick. Sneaks by the poke check. From point blank. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Slides it across. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
New York's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. Slides the puck ahead to Larson. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Colvin has got it deep in the offensive end. Answered the call there. Along the half wall with the puck. Forces the turnover. Evans takes the puck. Drills them. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. From the right side and up the middle. Moves it quickly over to Stevenson. And there's the save. 3-on-1, look out. They gain the zone. Coming to the net. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. Colvin is lugging the puck. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Taken along the wall by Beniers. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Let's see what the officials are calling. Pajot's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play. The Islanders take possession off the faceoff. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Seattle's gained possession along the boards.
Oh, and he misses on a grade A+ scoring chance there.
He's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
With the backhander. Oh, he got huddled by Sorokin.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there. Pajot's penalty is almost expired.
Makes the save again. The Islanders PK unit delivers in a big way. They score.
Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect weight transfer, beat the goaltender clean.
Seattle's extended the lead to 2.
Well, James, it's exactly where you want to be. You have a 2-goal cushion here, but you also know that your opponent's going to start pressing. There's a lot of game left here, and if they get within 1, they'll be within striking distance.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Puck picked up by Lee. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Palmieri. Feeds it over. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Moves it on over to Larson. New York's got the puck in their own end. The Kraken have gained possession. Seattle's got the puck in the corner. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Takes it from the right side. Still has possession. Puck scooped up by Lee. The Kraken have it in their own zone. And now it's grabbed by Eberle. Dishes it off. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end.
New York's got it from behind the net. Picked up along the wall by Romanov. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. Final frame is underway here. Well, Panda, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Seattle's ahead in this game, James, but for how long is the big question. I mean, their opponent just keeps storming back after a goal. This is a modern-day offensive game. No defense is being shown on this one.
And now he moves it quickly to Burakovsky. Puck grabbed by Stevenson. Stones him on the one-timer. Grabbed along the boards by Burakovsky. Here's the pass. And that's stopped. Puck sent over to Palmieri. Moves it to Pellick. New York's got the puck against the boards. He got all of that one. Takes possession. Taken by Dobson. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Eberle.
Montour's had the puck on his stick for a great portion of this game so far, James. He's creating. He's at a multi-point night, and it's not done yet.
Seattle's looking to break out. Slides it over to Kako. And he takes the pass. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Seattle's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Holmstrom. Cuts to the front. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Now he slides it up to McCann. New York's got control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Barzal. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Quick feed to McCann. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Evans. All quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
The body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
And they win the draw on their own end. And that's off a stick. New York's got it against the boards. Seattle's got the puck. And here's the pass to Burakovsky. And he takes the feed. And he keeps possession. And that's knocked away by Pelech. Passes it over. Comes up with the steal. And it's a quick... Look at this. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. The Islanders take possession off the face-off.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity. Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Slides it across! And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Dunn. The Islanders have it from the corner. Backhander in front! Nice save from point-blank range.
Decord's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Cuts to the paint. McCann's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. The Islanders are being called for tripping. Seattle's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Oh, just a great heads-up play. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Oh, what a save! Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. The Islanders get a hold of the puck undermanned. Into the offensive end now. The Pins in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Seattle's got the puck. There's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, and they got to be expecting to get one soon here as it is one-sided. And it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
Puck picked up by Kulak. Knocked away. Quick pass across to Pelech. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Moves the puck. Takes the whack but still hangs on. Now a quick pass to McCann. Here's a shot. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. And he lowers the boom there. Here's a backhand. Oh, big time save by Decor. Here we go, 2-on-1. What a play. That's how you do it on defense. Takes it to the front.
failure to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Great head dive by the goaltender, poking it away. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Pushes it across to Montour. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Hits in front. And it goes off a stick and off target. Passes over to Duclair. New York's got the puck along the wall. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Puck scooped up by Mayfield. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. Stopped by the goaltender. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Seattle's puck pursuit tonight was at another level here, Cheryl.
It really was, and also their shot selection. What I mean by that is they didn't get any or very many blocks, and that's